live at the Casio booth at CES 2012. I'm here with Megan. How are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good. Now we see a G-Shock here, but a little bit different than the standard G-Shock, isn't it?
Yes, it is. We're actually introducing a new line. It's the GB-6900, and it's actually Bluetooth enabled, so it'll be able to show you notifications on your watch, what is happening on your phone, such as phone calls, emails, text messages, and it'll show who is calling you. One of the neat things is if you get a phone call, you can double tap on the screen to silence it, so that if it's in your pocket or you're at a business meeting and you can't answer the phone, you can silence your phone.
Very, very cool.
Yes, and also we have an out of range function. So if you leave your phone on the table and you walk away, all you have to do is get within 5 meters away, and your watch will start vibrating, so that it's letting you know that you've left your phone and you need to go back and get it. Also, phone finder. A lot of times we put our phones on silent, and we need to find our phones. So all you have to do is press this button on the bottom right and hold. Well, it sets an alarm off on your phone so you can find it wherever it is.
All right, this is fantastic. Now this looks like, I mean, we're seeing it on one phone right now. This looks like a Japanese phone, right?
Yes, these are only available in Tokyo right now, but as soon as this watch is released, we're hoping that it'll be in Apple phones and Androids and all the rest, because the profiles and technology need to be released after the watch.
So this looks like it'll be like an app that you can download from the respective marketplace, put into the phone and or the computer, and you're pretty much set.
And voila, yeah, you have it right on your phone.
All right, now I'm sure something like this is going to cost a bomb, right?
No, that's one of the great things. We've made it really cost efficient. It'll be under $200 when it hits the market, so most people can buy it.
And when will that be?
It'll be in March. It releases.
All right, thank you very much, Megan.
Yep.
All right, we're here at the Polaroid booth at CES 2012. I'm here with Joshua, who's a brand ambassador for Polaroid. Nice to meet you too. Now, this is a very interesting camera we have beside us, don't we?
Yeah, this is the SC1630. This is our newest thing coming out. This is a fully supported Android camera. So we have here, it runs on the Android software 3.51, aka ice cream sandwich, as they call it.
Yep.
Supports all the apps that you would see on today's hottest smartphones, alongside with having a 16 megapixel camera.
Okay, so this seems to be, it looks like a camera first, and then a device itself, like almost like a phone second.
Yeah, that's actually probably a good way of putting it. So while it doesn't have like a native dialer going on, with phone service that Polaroid offers,
right,
you can actually find apps such as Skype, so you could actually dial out and make Skype phone calls that way. Okay. So it does everything that your standard phone will be able to do, but you have a much better camera. Today with most smartphones that you see, you're lucky if you get 6 megapixels at best. Here we have, top quality Polaroid stuff going on, along with that full Android functionality, so you can save yourself a lot on your phone bill.
All right, now do you also have apps for this as well, like specially designed Polaroid apps that utilize the functionality of the camera?
There are some specially designed apps that are coming out and that we're seeing coming from developers. One of the main highlights of Android software is the fact that it's open source to development for anybody. So a lot of the functionality that we've been testing around with is a lot of Bluetooth support.
Yep.
So what we're seeing now is you take pictures with it from somewhere else, and your Bluetooth transmits the data all the way to a printer elsewhere and can instantly print out. And so you can share those photos from really far away without having to be anywhere near it. And that's the kind of software we're seeing. You're going to probably be seeing more things in the future with more developers get their hands on it.
Great. Now, when is this due to market? Is there a time frame on this?
I believe it's going to be coming out sometime this year. I don't have an exact date on it. I think it'll be rather soon, though.
All right. Thank you very much, Joshua.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, we are here at the Nokia booth at CES 2012. Now, the big phone of theirs that they announced here is the Lumia 900. Now, we've got the Lumia 800 and the 710 in Singapore, but the 900 is the first 4G LTE phone. It's released in the US on AT&T's network. Now, what are the differences between the 900 and the 800? Well, first off, the 900 is 4.3 inch screen. It has a 4.3 inch screen on it, which means it's a lot more real estate, I'll tell you that. It's got a front-facing camera that's HD quality. I mean, we've got a low aperture setting, like a 2.8 on this, so this is going to get a wide area, very different from your standard front-facing camera. Also, the back of the camera as well, back camera as well, is beautiful. 2.2 aperture on this, and stunning 8 megapixel. Same Nokia quality that you've expected in the Lumia 800. Much bigger battery, 1830 milliamps on this bad boy. You're going to be talking for a long, long time, but high speeds on this. And it comes in cyan, blue, and black, and it's going to be launched in AT&T in the next couple of months. Singapore, we might not see it so soon, but we have our Lumia 800 in the meantime to, please. So, in the meantime, folks, off to the next booth. Hey everybody, I am playing the PlayStation Vita right here at the Sony booth at CES 2012, and I am getting my ass kicked, but I gotta tell you, the graphics on this are absolutely amazing. I'm playing this game actually online against somebody else right now with a PlayStation 3. And the graphics are so, I can't even tell you this. This is like anything I've ever heard in a handheld. If you thought the PSP was right below the PS2, this is right below the PS3 in terms of quality. It comes in two versions, Wi-Fi only or 3G plus Wi-Fi. Price point is really aggressive, $199, $299 US. And I'm gonna tell you, this has got to be in the backpack for sure, because this thing is just kick-ass. Great touchscreen, very fluid, very smooth. It's got touch-sensitive controls in the back of it as well, as you know, and it really works as told. I mean, I'm telling you, this thing is butter. I think they put butter inside the console of it because it is just that smooth. Release date on this is going to be February 22nd, US and Europe. Don't know about Asia, but I tell you what, eBay's going to be very popular for this bad boy, because I'm sure everyone will be buying this thing up. There's going to be a long line, a long wait list for this. I'm really impressed. I wasn't sure about the Vita, to be honest with you, until you get your hands on it. When you get your hands on it, you know this is a player. This is really some cool stuff. It's got full browsing capabilities in it as well, so I can go on the web. You can play touch-sensitive games to kind of, you know, work on your muscle memory. I completely lost, man. I think the record was 22 seconds and I was like 49. I think I need to go back to school, but what are you gonna do, man? This is just beautiful. Check this out. Look at this. Stunning, stunning quality. And it's very easy to grip. I mean, very comfortable in hand. All right, guys. Okay, we're out front at CES, and we ran into Neil from Yofo.com. How are you, Neil?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Great. You showed us a very interesting product. I mean, this has got to be one of the most simplest products we've seen at CES, but very, very effective. Neil, tell us about it.
This is an ergonomic grip for your smartphone.
Okay.
So it's comfortable, fits in your phone like that. Good, steady for taking pictures. It's also an ear cradle. It's a headphone wrap. The earbuds go in there. It's a kickstand to watch a movie. Pedestal, you're at a restaurant or bar, it doesn't get sticky or dirty. Simply just sections on and off, called the Yofo, available at yofo.com.
Yep.
It's been great.
How much is it going for?
It's $19.95. It's a sale now at CES for a week. If you go to the webpage, $13.95, yofo.com.
And you ship worldwide?
We will.
Okay, because we're from Southeast Asia, so a lot of people are going to be wanting this piece. So,
email us.
Email you?
It's on the website. We're just setting up for the international shipping.
Sounds good. Sometimes the simplest thing is the most effective thing in technology. Thank you very much, Neil.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy CES. All right, well, we are outside CES, day 4 for us here, and this is the final day for us. I mean, it is tomorrow, but we've covered as much as we possibly can here. I got to tell you, CES it's gigantic. Like we've told you from before, this is the major leagues of consumer electronics, and I'll tell you, there's so many things to see. We couldn't see them all. But one of the things a few things I want to highlight on is marketing. And you saw some of the best marketing ever. I got to hand it to Samsung. The Galaxy Note that they're launching on AT&T very, very soon. They did a huge campaign. As a matter of fact, I want to show you something. Alexa, can I see my bag a second? In this bag, actually, they had this whole concept out there where you actually, that artist that actually did your portrait on the Galaxy Note. And yeah, I have inside a t-shirt of my caricature, which I'll put a picture up online later for you to see this. Very, very good. I mean, these are professional caricature artists that they've flown in to do this, and just stunning. I have to hand it to Samsung for that. As far as phones go, I got to tell you, it was the Galaxy Note and it was the Sony Xperia S that caught our eyes. The Xperia S will be launching very soon worldwide, and this phone is a beautiful piece of art and very fast, very fluid, great image quality. Wow, it just is a stunning piece of equipment. But one of the big trends we saw this year at CES was 4K, and we had the luxury of seeing Jim Gennard, one of the co-founders of Red Camera, here live talking about the Scarlett X and about 4K, because 4K is really, you're seeing it from all the televisions. I mean, LG, Samsung, Toshiba, everybody's doing 4K now. This is the next generation of high definition. If you don't know what 4K is, and 4K cameras as well. Beautiful imagery. I mean, I'm telling you, it's just, I have never seen TVs that look the way they do here. It looks surreal. It doesn't even look real, but they are, and they're coming to the market very, very soon. So look out for that. Also, cars that are green. A big green initiative that's happening here. We saw it from Monster earlier in the videos, and we saw it from Panasonic and other places, car companies that are really focusing on the green. They're trying to save power, trying to save energy, trying to save petrol, and they're doing an amazing job. And we're going to see a lot of those technologies make it into the cars in the next upcoming years. And with that, folks, I think that wraps it up for us. I mean, we just can't see it all. I wish we could, but our legs can't handle it, our stomach can't handle it. But now we're going to grab some good Mexican food. on our last day here in Vegas for CES 2012. I'm Bobby Tonelli with SyncUp. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time. Take care.